very important part of whole exercise is the correlation between fractions and percentage. क्या आपस में रिलेशन है फ्रैक्शंस एंड परसेंटेजेस का? ठीक है, इज इट क्लियर? यहां तक क्लियर है मेरे ख्याल से सबको? ये बेसिक कैलकुलेशन था, बट एक्चुअली क्लास स्टार्ट्स नाउ, इट इज अ परसेंटेज वन, कि ठीक है कोई ये ना बोले कि मुझे बेसिक से नहीं कराया था. So whenever the percentage is a topic, and you will find every year quite a good number of questions are asked from this particular topic. I would like to give you one very interesting example here. For example, if you are talking about data interpretation, especially CAT 2024, if you are not comfortable with percentage, if you are not comfortable with calculation, you can't score very high in LRDI. तो सीधा सा लॉ है कि कैलकुलेशन में आप फास्ट होने चाहिए, बट यू शुड बी ऑल्सो अवेयर अबाउट परसेंटेजेस, रेशियोज. ये दो चीजें आपको आनी चाहिए. ठीक है, इनफैक्ट इन डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन क्वेश्चन मेनी अ टाइम्स इट इज ओनली द परसेंटेज वैल्यू विच आर गिवन टू यू. So let's try to understand what is the percentage. The word percent, cent is 100, per means 100. मतलब with respect to 100, whenever you are comparing something, it is known as a percent. हिंदी में बोलते हैं प्रतिशत. प्रति is with respect to, सत is 100. So whenever you are comparing something with respect to sat, with respect to 100, we say it is a percent. I believe it is clear. While when I talk about the fraction, it is compared with respect to 1. Fraction is always with respect to 1. जैसे आप कहते हैं मुझे half मिला. Half is a percentage or fraction? Percentage. So if one cake is there, you cut in two parts. The numerator is telling you the value and the denominator tells you how many part you divided. So I'll say I'm going to eat the half of the cake. Is it fine? If I say it is 1 by 3, it is same one cake, but you divide in 3 equal part. So it is 1 by 3. Yes, you will say 2 by 5. That means there are two cakes. You divide it in such a way so that some part is here, but it should give you 5 parts. Is it fine? The two cakes need to be divided in 5 parts. Let me explain it further. I will say one cake is, can I write 2 by 5 as a 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5? I divide this cake in 5 equal parts. I divide this cake also in 5 equal parts. So 2 by 5 means 1/5 of this part is taken and 1/5 of the other part is taken. It is 2 by 5. Do you agree with it? Yes? No? This is how you can do it. Clear hai? So fraction, whenever you are talking about the things with respect to 1, I'll say it is fraction. Whenever you are talking about the things with respect to 100, it is a percent. Okay? Now, for example, Haji. बात सेम है, समझाने के लिए था कि ठीक है 2 by 5 के कितना बड़ा पीस काटा. ठीक है ना? अब सर ऐसा होता है कि जब हम पढ़ा रहे होते हैं ना, तो वी आर एक्चुअली इन योर माइंड. ठीक है ना? वी आर सीइंग इट थ्रू योर आईज, कितना समझ में आया कितना नहीं आया. किसी को लगा होगा मुझे समझ में नहीं आया, तो मैंने इसलिए दोबारा एक्सप्लेन करा. ठीक है, ऑनलाइन वालों के साथ थोड़ा वो चैलेंज है, आई कांट सी दैट. ऑफलाइन वालों को देखे तो बता ही सकते हैं नहीं. ठीक है, सो इज इट क्लियर नाउ? ठीक है, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट. So there are few things that you need to remember. I scored 30 out of 30 marks. In fraction, it is 1. But in terms of percentage, I'll say I have scored 100% marks. Okay. If someone is getting 1 by 2, I'll say it is 50%. Means one cake divided in two parts, as I discussed. If you are talking about 1 by 4, half का भी half कर दिया, कितना percent हो गया? 25%. 1 by 8 is, I'll half it, it is what? 12.5%. I'll further half it, it is 6.25%. Is it fine? Clear? So the values which are coming is, 1 is coming out to be 100%, 1 by 2 is 50%, 1 by 4 is 25%, 1 by 8 is 12.5%, 1 by 16 is 6.25%. इतना आपको मालूम होना चाहिए. आपने कहा सर ये आपने हाफ हाफ करते हुए गए, जैसे ये हो गया 1/4, 1/8, फिर आपने फर्दर किया 1 by 16. ठीक है, तो वेरी इजी, ऑल ऑफ देम आर कोलिंक्ड विद. Whenever denominator is 3 or multiple of 3, the number will recur, number will repeat. 1 by 3 पास होने के लिए चाहिए होता है या 33.33% मार्क्स चाहिए होते हैं ना. क्राइटेरिया इज दैट यू नीड टू स्कोर 1/3 ऑफ द मार्क्स टू पास द एग्जाम. तो आई विल से इट इज 1/3 इज 33.33% मार्क्स. ठीक है, आई बिलीव इट इज क्लियर. लेट्स टेक अप नेक्स्ट. If the next number is coming out to be 6, I'll write 1666. Here it is only numerator that, only denominator that recurs or repeats. Here it is once numerator. and then denominator repeats. एक बार न्यूमरेटर आएगा फिर डिनोमिनेटर रिपीट करेगा. 1/9 is only numerator repeats. क्या होगा? Only numerator repeats. Can you see? From only denominator I am moving towards only numerator. लेकिन एकदम से चेंज नहीं हुआ. 1/6 में एक बार न्यूमरेटर और फिर डिनोमिनेटर, और 1/9 में तो सिर्फ न्यूमरेटर आया. But the only thing that you need to remember here is values are recurring. Values are recurring. 1/3 is not 33%. That is wrong. 1/3 is 33.33%. That goes till infinity. ठीक है. Now, next part is how much is 1/12? Should I say that is half of 1/6? 16 का half होता है 8 and 3. ठीक है. आपने कहा what about 1/18? It is 55.55%. It is 5 which is recurring here. This is how you need to remember. ठीक है. इसको ऐसे ही याद करा जाता है. 1/27. This is 3.7. 3 का 7. ठीक है. Because 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. 3 का 7 चाहिए होता है. This is how you can remember it. फिलहाल आपको ये वैल्यूज याद रखनी ही है, इसके बिना नहीं हो सकता. आगे चलते हैं. Let's come to the next one. तो आई एम एबल टू फाइंड आउट 1/1, 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, 1/6, 1/8, 1/9 कर चुके हैं नहीं. ठीक है. व्हाट अबाउट 1/5? हाउ मच इज 100/5? 20%. कोई वैल्यू 20% होता है. हाउ मच इज 1/10? 10%. डू यू रिमेंबर इट? तो 1/5 इज 100/5. इतना आपको दिमाग में कैलकुलेशन करना पड़ेगा. दैट कम्स आउट टू बी 20%. 1/10 कितना? 10%. ठीक है. When denominator is 9, it is 11.11%. याद आया? Only numerator recurs. ठीक. When denominator is 11, you will say 9 and 11 is having a beautiful correlation. जब denominator में 9 आएगा ऊपर 11 आएगा, जब denominator में 11 आएगा ऊपर 9 आएगा. But you can't write 9 as a 9.9. You need to write it in a 2-digit form. Because 11 is a 2-digit number, so you will write 09.09%. इस चीज का ध्यान रखिएगा. People remember it as a 9.9%. That is wrong. 1/11 is not 9.9%. It is 09.09%. I am writing it in a 2-digit form. Clear? कोई doubt? आगे चलते हैं. 1/12 I have already told you it is half of 1/6. वो 16.66% का आधा होता तो ये 8.33% हो गया. Do you agree with it? ठीक है. यहां तक कोई डाउट किसी को? ऑनलाइन दृष्टि, मीत, शिवम, कोई क्वेरी?
No sir, all clear.
No, sir.
फाइन, श्योर. ठीक है. शिवांश, तुम्हें कोई डाउट है आपको? सब ठीक है. 1/13. 1/12 तक क्लियर है. 1/12 is half of 1/6. 1/6 is 16.66. Half of 16 is 8. Half of 66 is 0.33. 13 is a very unlucky number if you go by Christianity, especially in European countries where the Catholics are in dominant. You'll find 13th Friday is considered as a very unlucky number. So भैया बाहर नहीं जाते लोग. 7 का 7 होता है तभी बाहर जाते हैं. You need someone 7 to go out. किसका 7 चाहिए? 7 का 7. तो लिखा 7 है बट 7 का 7. This is how you can remember 1/30 because of its unluckiness. इस क्वेश्चन के ऊपर कम से कम 2 बार कैट में 1/13 यूज होता है. इफ यू आर नोइंग 7.7% इज 1/13, थिंग्स रियली बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर यू. तो 1/13 इज 7 का 7. दिस इज हाउ यू कैन रिमेंबर. काट के ता कर लिया बस. ठीक है. तो इट इज 7 का 7. यू नीड 7 का 7. दैट इज योर आंसर. 1/14 इज इट इज हाफ ऑफ 1/7. Now let me tell you about 1/7. अभी तक हमने डिस्कस नहीं किया 1/7. Have you heard about a lunar calendar? Lunar calendar में कितने डेज होते हैं? Lunar calendar, you understand? When moon revolves around the sun, it completes one complete rotation. That is known as क्या? Lunar calendar. ठीक है ना? Lunar month. कितना होता है lunar month? 28 डेज का होता है. 28 डेज का होता है. After every 28 days, fortnight सुना होगा आपने. ठीक है. तो 28 डेज का मंथ होता है. 14 डेज का फोर्टनाइट कहते हैं इसे, और इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज अ हाफ ऑफ अ मंथ. उसका भी हाफ करोगे तो 7 डेज होगा. दिस इज नोन एज अ वीक. तो अ मंथ इज डिवाइडेड इन फर्स्ट हाफ, आई विल से फोर्टनाइट. इफ यू फर्दर डिवाइड बाय 2, यू विल से इट इज अ वीक. इज इट क्लियर? तो it is half of 1 by 7. 1 by 7 is 14.28. Half of that is 7.14. क्या मेरी बात समझ में आई आपको? This is how you can remember. और याद करने का तरीका क्या है? 1 by 7. 7 का डबल कितना होता है? 14. वीक का डबल क्या होता है? फोर्टनाइट. फोर्टनाइट का डबल मंथ. तो 1 by 7 is 7 का डबल 14. 14 का डबल 28. I'll say 1 by 7 is 14.28. This is how you remember it. What is 1 by 14? I'll take 1 by 7 and half it. 1 by 7 is 14.28 का half is 7.14. Answer is 7.14. I believe it is clear. पक्का? बहुत अच्छा. Very good. कोई डाउट है? कुछ पूछना चाहो आप? Anything you want to ask? ठीक है. Online is it clear? सबको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक. Okay. So let's come to the next one. It is 1 by 15. You know, first 15 over. Do you watch cricket match? Okay. I'm sure all of you know about a stampede that took place in Bangalore. What is the repercussion of that? What happened after that? The Director General has been suspended by Siddaramaiah, who is the Chief Minister of Karnataka. And what happened? A police case has been filed against the Karnataka Cricket Council, okay, and also against RCB, okay. But why this has taken place? मतलब मान लो अगर आप DG हो, you are Director General and you are terminated from the, not terminated, sorry, suspended from the services by the Chief Minister. What is the excuse that you are going to give them? क्योंकि ये एक इंटरव्यू में अभी पूछा गया है, आज के इंटरव्यू में पूछा गया है, रोहतक के इंटरव्यू में, consider yourself to be the DG. What are the points that you have because of which you can defend yourself? So what do you think are the points there?
Best time to plan.
Huh.
Best time to plan.
Best time to plan. But
Best time.
Achha, less than time to plan. But then you should not give them permission. You know, police have all the authority to give you the permission to conduct a road show or not. Even अगर आप you are doing a marriage and where you are expecting more than 1,000 people are supposed to come, you need to take a permission from them. So जितने बड़े banquet hall होते हैं, they go and take permission. They ask you how many people are supposed to come, and they go to the police that what is the escape route, what happens if a fire broke out. So finally, it is a police which is supposed to be responsible for that.
They were expecting some 35 to 50,000 fans, but they turned up in.
Very nice. So they say that the RCB has told us around 35 to 40,000 people will turn up, and for that reason, the number of the policemen that we deployed was lesser. एक पॉइंट ये है. और क्या हो सकता है? Even when we tried to stop the people, they were not agreeing to this one.
Some people also broke the law. They climbed the walls of the stadium to get.
Of course. And when we told the people not to bring their kids, many of the kids also died in that. And one of the reason is that they were bringing in, all those small kids to, celebrate the success of RCB. So I think these are the points that you can say. And this is what they expect from you. You're going to be a manager. You're not going to do always good things in your life. There are few things where you fail. So you need to know what are the reasons for which you failed. I'm not saying what the DG has done is good. I'm also not saying anything good about RCB, but these are the challenges that you'll be regularly facing. And अगर RCB वाले से पूछोगे, वो कहेगा, we were not expecting. We have already told the policeman that this is the people we are expecting. But it is a public function. It is not our function. It is the people who are celebrating on roads. So we can't have control over the people. Yaar. From people may come from anywhere. From Bengaluru. Bengaluru's situation is that पहले ही वो traffic का इतना jam है वहाँ. बाकी तो सब कुछ secondary है. So we never expected such a good number of people will turn up. ठीक है. अच्छा.
ऑनलाइन वो चीज कर देते हैं.
हाँ.
पता रहता लोगों को किसको एंट्री मिलेगी, पहले किसको नहीं. आप गेट पे काट दो तो लोग तो लेने के लिए नहीं आएंगे.
हाँ. तो वो जो स्टेडियम है, it was having 30,000 capacity. More than 1 lakh people were inside, and outside की तो बात ही नहीं. ठीक है. तो many of the people have died because of the suffocation. तो stampede में भी ये नहीं हुआ because people started falling down. After that, it was difficult for them to breathe. That's why the people started dying. And then फिर जो भी हुआ, stampede हुआ, जो हुआ, उसके बाद हुआ. ठीक है. So whatever happened is very bad. ठीक है. But being a manager, being a person who is sitting at a responsible position, I think it is onus is completely on the government and of course the police department and BCCI. Fine. So 1/15, let me tell you the story of a cricket match. You know, earlier it used to be always 1 day match, 50 overs match. And abhi bhi hua tha, World Cup hua tha, where we won. So people used to play a very defensive game in first 15 over because only two people were standing outside the inner circle. जो fielding side होती है उसमें दो लोग सिर्फ inner circle के बाहर खड़े हो सकते थे. So everyone is playing a very defensive game because people feel that people are very close to you, the fielders are very close to you. If you take a wrong shot, you can be caught out. So what happened? There was a man, and Sri Lanka was not a very great team at that time. He thought that first 15 over, there are so much field constraint and people are playing defensive. While it is always easier to take a strike and score high because hardly two people are there. So what happened is his name was Jay Surya. Okay. In first 15 over, first 15 over. It's only sixes that is needed. So he used to score only sixes in the first 15 over. So 1/15 मतलब first 15 over. Kya? Only sixes. You'll say 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. This is how you can remember it. So RCB का ये भी याद रहेगा आपको. 1/16 I already told you it is half of 1/8. 1/8 होता है 12.5%. If you half it, it comes out to be 6.25%. 1/17. When I ask the tables, you know, it is already homework, as a homework it is given that you need to learn the table till 20. But till 16, usually people remember the tables. The challenges comes when you move to the table of 17. लेकिन 17 के टेबल में एक बहुत आसान होता है. क्या होता है? 17 5s easy नहीं है. 17 5s 85. So after the table of 16, the only difficulty started in table of 17. But even in table of 17, it is 17 5s 85, 5.85. This is how you can remember it. What about 1/18? 18 is a crucial age. You remember the first time when you turned 18? ठीक है, your father applied for the license. पहला काम शायद यही हुआ होगा. कुछ नहीं तो पासपोर्ट के लिए भी अप्लाई किया होगा. But passport you can also get earlier. And you started planning to go to the college. Everyone is worried about, you know, how you look there in the college. So people started using a special type of soap. कौन सा soap? सुना है? 555. किस काम आता है? नहीं सुना? Haven't you heard about it? It is a detergent soap. ठीक है? So it is 555, 5.55. ठीक है? Just as a joke. So you can remember at the age of 15, you need special soaps to improve on your complexion. So that is 555 sabun. ठीक है? 555. Is it fine, sir? Yes. Now what happened is, I believe it is clear. किसी को कोई doubt हो तो पूछ लीजिएगा. जय तुम्हें कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ लो. आपको क्लियर? ठीक है. इधर ऑनलाइन वाले दृष्टि, मीत एंड शिवम, किसी में कंफ्यूजन?
All good, sir. All good.
ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. ओके, ठीक है शिवम. Now one day Siddharth invited us for a birthday party. So Siddharth was celebrating his birthday. उसने कहा सर आ जाओ सर. ठीक है, सारे ग्रुप वाले इकट्ठा आते हैं. And there were 20 people called up. So being a maths teacher, I was calculating how much cake I will be getting. 1/5 is 20%. So 1/20 is how much? 5%. 1/5 20% होता है. तो 1/20 कितना होगा? 5%. So there are 20 people. The cake was divided between 20 people. 5% of the cake we were getting. Suddenly one of the person said, "I'm not coming." Say Jay said, "Sir, मैं नहीं आ रहा, बहुत busy हूँ." ठीक है. So should I be happy or sad for the cake? Happy. I will be getting more cake यार. जीवन में केक से बढ़ के क्या है? तो I will be getting 0.25 more. ठीक है. But ऐसे लोग जो कहते हैं मैं नहीं आऊंगा, वो हमेशा किसी को अपने साथ लेके आते. So Jay bring in someone with his, oh my friend, ठीक है. I had no option to leave him. So I would be cursing him. I am going to get the lesser cake, that is minus 0.25. This is a triplet that you need to remember. So 1 by 20 is the first where you are going to form a triplet. 1 by 20 is 5%. 1 by 19 will be more. When denominator decreases, value increases. When denominator increases, value decreases. So 1 increases by 0.25, second decreases by 0.25. क्या समझ में आया ये? Clear? ठीक है. This is how you can remember it. आगे चलते हैं और 1 by 22 is half of 1 by 11. You remember 9 and 11 का correlation होता है 0.09. If you half it, it is 4.545. 4.545. 1 by 25. The cake is divided. Next time, Jay invited us on party. He said, Sir, 25 लोग बुलाए पार्टी के लिए. तो मैं कोई फायदा नहीं हुआ. 4% of the cake is what I'm going to get. इस बार सिद्धार्थ ने कहा मैं नहीं आ रहा. मैं कहा चलो कुछ तो खुशी की बात है. I will be getting more by 0.5. Here the difference is not of 0.25. Here the difference is 0.15 because denominator is much more. 25 is more than 20. So the changes are happening at an interval of 0.15. बट जैसे जय ने करा सिद्धार्थ ने भी साथ में अपने किसी फ्रेंड को ले आया. सो वी आर गोइंग टू गेट लेसर केक बाय 0.15. दिस इज वन मोर ट्रिपलेट दैट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. दीज आर द अप्रॉक्सीमेट वैल्यू दैट यू नीड टू रिमेंबर क्योंकि याद करने के लिए आसान होता है इसलिए ऐसा बनाया गया. ठीक है. आप कहेंगे सर 23 का क्या हुआ? अभी बताते हैं. देन 1 by 27. 23 आई विल कवर. 1 by 27. कुछ बोलना चाहूंगा, ध्यान से सुनिएगा. ये डायलॉग आप मेरे मुंह से बहुत बार सुनेंगे. दुनिया के सारे नंबर या तो प्राइम नंबर है या प्राइम नंबर से बने हैं. आई एम रिपीटिंग इट अगेन. All numbers that exist, all natural numbers that exist on earth are either prime number or formed from prime number, except one, because one is God of all numbers. One खुदा है, भगवान है सारे numbers का. ठीक है. तो it is 1 by 27. It is 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. 3 का क्यूब होता है. तो I will say it is 3 का 7 चाहिए. देखा, दो जगह आपको 7 चाहिए. 1 by 13 because of unluckiness 7 का 7. And 1 by 27 it is 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3. तो I would say this is 3 का 7 चाहिए. दो जगह आपको 7 चाहिए. क्या बात समझ में है? ठीक है. This is how you can remember it. Fine. Now, the 23 and 29 are two prime numbers between 20 and 30. 20 and 30 के बीच में there are two prime numbers. One is 23 and second is 29. 1 by 23 and 1 by 29 will be forming from three consecutive number, that is 3, 4, 5. 1 by 23 and 1 by 29 will be forming from three consecutive numbers starting from 3. So 1 by 23 will be more. I will say 4.35. 1 by 29 will be less. It is 3.45. वैसे भी देखो 29 के बाद 30 आता वाला 3, 4, 5. Three consecutive numbers are coming here. And 1 by 23 will be not three consecutive number but in different order, 4.35. Is it fine, clear now? So you can remember there are two prime numbers which are forming from 3, 4, 5. 1 by 23 बड़ा है भैया. Because denominator is less, value is more. तो आप कहेंगे 4.35. 5 हमेशा आखिरी में आता है. And 1 by 29 is 3.45. तीन consecutive number starting from 3. Is it fine, clear now? ठीक है.
Yes,
इसलिए
sir.
करा रहा हूं so that you remember it. You no need to learn that separately. Any query, question you can ask. ठीक है. 1 by 28. Look at 1 by 29. Such a beautiful number. You get three consecutive numbers starting from 3. मान लीजिए ये he is the MP of the area. ठीक है. Prime number है, purest number है, तो special privileges are given to them. So we are giving them a car with a three consecutive number starting from 3. क्या दे रहे हैं? 1 by 29 को MP मान लेते हैं, उसको एक कार का नंबर देते हैं जो तीन consecutive number आएंगे 3, 4, 5. 1 by 28 is a Sala of 1 by 29. Sala of MP. Very important guy. उससे ज्यादा important आदमी कोई नहीं है. So this will be also forming from three consecutive number. उसने कहा जीजा जी मुझे भी गाड़ी का नंबर चाहिए तीन consecutive number. जीजा जी has said yes. Can you tell me how? He gave him three consecutive odd numbers. क्या दिया उसको? तीन consecutive odd numbers. MP is getting a three consecutive numbers, but 1 by 28, who is a Padosi of it, Sala of it, will get three consecutive odd numbers, 3, 5, 7. I believe it is clear. This is how you can learn it. Please write down it and ask me if there is a query, question. ये याद करने के तरीके हैं. Please jot down this. Ask me if there is any query. Okay. So we got Shivansh and क्या नाम है, रिया. ठीक है. So Shivansh got 2000 rupees with him and Riya got 3000 rupees with her. Can I make a statement? Riya gets 1000 more than किससे? Shivansh. Is it correct? Can I also say Shivansh gets rupees 1000 less than किससे? रिया से. कोई डाउट इसमें? पक्का पूछ लीजिए. Now when I say Riya gets 1000 more than Shivansh, so Riya is getting 1000 more than Shivansh. Comparison किससे हो रहा है? डिनोमिनेटर में क्या आएगा? The value of Riya और value of Shivansh. क्या किसका आएगा? I got 1000 rupees more than you. So 1000 rupees is compared with respect to the money that you have or the money that I have. Am I saying I got 1000 rupees more than I? नहीं ना. जैसे आप कहते हो कि मेरे 480 मार्क्स आए आउट ऑफ 500, तो जो आपको आए हैं उसको कंपैरिजन आप कह रहे हैं आउट ऑफ 500 मींस दिस इज द टोटल मार्क्स दैट शुड कम इन द डिनोमिनेटर. So here it is important is with respect to what you are comparing. So I say Riya gets 1000 more than Shivansh. How much Shivansh is getting? So how much Riya gets more than Shivansh? Can I say half? Half is 50%. Do you agree with it? Similarly, Shivansh is getting 1000 rupees less than Riya. The comparison is with respect to Riya. So Riya's value will go in denominator. I will not write 2000 here. I will write 3000 here. So I will say this is 1/3, which is 33.33%. Shivansh get 33.33% less than Riya. क्या ये clear हुआ? Yes, no. So Riya gets 1000 rupees more than Shivansh. So Riya gets 1000 more than Shivansh means 50% more than Shivansh. But Shivansh cannot get 50% less than. कुछ भी हो सकता है दुनिया में, but 50 नहीं हो सकता. So I'll say Shivansh gets 1000 rupees less than Riya. I would say that comes out to be क्या? 1/3, which is 33.33%. Do you agree with this figure? ये डेटा से सब एग्री हैं? बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड. ऑनलाइन किसी को कोई डाउट इसमें कुछ पूछना चाहें? दृष्टि, मीत, शिवम?
All clear, sir.
ठीक है. ठीक है शिवम, थैंक यू. So X and Y are two friends. X get 20% more than Y. How much Y gets less than X? कितना? चेक कर लो, वैल्यू लो. Okay. X get 100 rupees. How much Y gets? 120. 20% ज्यादा तो 120. Can I say Y gets 20 rupees more than X? So it is 20 more than X means 20 more than 100. In terms of percentage, I can say this is 20% more. Do you agree with it? Yes, Riya, clear. X also gets 20 rupees less than Y. Less than Y. ध्यान से सुनिए, less than Y. Less than Y. The Y will come in denominator. So X gets 20 less than 120. It is 1/6. What is that? 16.66% less. Do you agree with it? ठीक है, clear? अभी सही हुआ? सिद्धार्थ, जय, शिवांश. ठीक है, अमन. मैं कहता हूं मुझे ये भी नहीं करना. इफ x इज लेस देन y बाई 20%, 20% होता है 1/5. ये तो आप बात मानते हैं, अगर एक 20 ज्यादा है तो दूसरा 20 कम होगा. अगर मेरे पास आपसे 20 रुपीज ज्यादा है तो आपके पास मुझसे 20 रुपीज लेस होगा. तो न्यूमरेटर नेवर चेंजेस. You get 1,000, I get 2,000. I would say I got 1,000 more than you. You will also say that you got 1,000 less than me. तो जिसका कंपैरिजन करना है that is always same. The numerator never changes. अगर x y से कम है तो y x से ज्यादा होगा मतलब the denominator should be क्या, less. What is 5 minus 1? 4. So y comes out to be 1 by 4, which is 25% more than x. This is how you can do it. I'm repeating it again. X is 20%, which is 1 by 5th less than y. Y will be more than x. More than x, मतलब denominator will be less. So I will say y is 1/4 more than x, which is 25% more than x. Do you agree with this? Clear, everyone? You can solve it. मैंने कहा न्यूमरेटर चेंज नहीं होगा. ठीक है. Okay, say Aman and Siddharth. ठीक है. One day they were eating mangoes. Aman told me that he ate 14.28% more mangoes than Siddharth. Aman ने सिद्धार्थ से 14.28% मैंगो ज्यादा खाए. तो सिद्धार्थ will eat more than Aman or less than Aman? Less. Whenever the value lessen, you know 14.28 is 1 by 7. When Siddharth, Aman eats more than Siddharth, Siddharth eats less than Aman. Numerator remains same. The denominator should increase. I'll say it is 1/8 less. 1 by 8 is 12.5%. 1 by 8 is 12.5%. 1 by 8 is 12.5%. This is how you can do it. The answer is coming out to be 12.5%. Clear? ठीक है. Let's take another case here. If A is 40% more than B, how much is B less than A? If X is 33.33% less than Y, how much Y is more than X? If S and T, S is 60% more than Y, T, how much T is less than X? You need to find out these values. So it is 40% more. Can I say 40 upon 100? मान लीजिए मुझे कुछ नहीं आता, 1/5 20% नहीं मालूम मुझे. I'll say 4/10. Can I say it is 2/5 more? ये ज्यादा है तो ये कम होगा. न्यूमरेटर 2 रहेगा, डिनोमिनेटर ज्यादा हो जाएगा. 2/7 is it is 2/7. 1/7 is 14.28. Double of that is 28.56%. Is it fine? दूसरा, it is less by 1/3. अगर x y से कम है तो y x से ज्यादा होगा. ज्यादा होगा तो डिनोमिनेटर कम होगा. क्या मेरी बात समझ में आई? वेन एवर यू लेसन, अगर आप डिनोमिनेटर कम करेंगे तो वैल्यू बढ़ जाएगा, डिनोमिनेटर बढ़ाएंगे तो वैल्यू कम हो जाएगा. तो आई विल से इट इज 1/3 लेस, सो इट हैज टू बी मोर बाय 1/2, which is 50% more. Next, 60% is 60 upon 100, which is also written as a 3/5. If it is more by 3/5, it has to less. 3 plus 5, what is that? 3/8. 1/8 is 12.5%. Don't worry, triple it. It will give you 37.5% of. क्या क्लियर है ये assignments? ठीक है. कोई डाउट कंफ्यूजन कुछ पूछना चाहेगा? नहीं. ऑनलाइन किसी को कोई दुविधा कुछ पूछना चाहे? मीत, दृष्टि, शिवम.
सर आपने समझाया तो आगे समझ खुद से नहीं हुआ था.
अच्छा ठीक है, एक दो क्वेश्चन और लेते हैं. दृष्टि, आपकी क्या सिचुएशन है?
सर भाई खुद से नहीं हो रहा था.
अच्छा ठीक है, एक दो और लेते हैं इसमें से. बहुत बढ़िया, थैंक यू शिवम. से वन इज शिवम एंड सेकंड इज जय. दिस इज नॉट माय नेम इज JAI. ठीक है ना भाई? सो शिवम एंड जय, both of them participated in a competition. I asked Shivam how much you scored. Shivam, rather than giving me direct answer, told me that I got 75% more than Jay. Whatever Jay scored in the tournament, I scored 75% more in that. So can you tell me how much Jay scored less than Shivam? That is first question. Listen. Then it was in round one. In round two, both of them again went for the competition. This time, Jay told me that he scored 300% more than Shivam. So how much Shivam scored less than him? These are the two values that you need to find out. Come on. Percent is always with respect to 100. Percent per 100. So this is 75% more than Jay. Jay need to be less than Shivam. Less का मतलब डिनोमिनेटर ज्यादा होता है, तो 3 by 7, 1 by 7, 14.28. Triple of that is 42.84%. How many of you got this answer? 1, 2, 3, 4.
मेरा भी हो गया था सर।
तुम्हारा भी हो गया था, बहुत बढ़िया। दृष्टि तुम्हारा क्या रहा?
नहीं सर, मुझसे नहीं हुआ।
नहीं हुआ? शिवम? Next, it is 300% more than it. So 300% मतलब 3 upon 1. If it is 3 times more than this, so it has to be less. अब 3 का मतलब 3 upon 1 होगा. If it is less, denominator should be more. Should I say it is 3 by 4 less it? 3 by 4 is कितना? 75% less than this. Is it fine? This is how you can find out answer. यही आ रहा था? ठीक है. उधर दृष्टि मीत शिवम, तुम्हारा ये आंसर क्या था?
ये सर 3/4 ही था।
दृष्टि जी बोलना पड़ेगा।
नहीं सर, मुझे नहीं समझ आ रहा।
कुछ और आ रहा था? Should I explain it again?
यस सर।
Okay. Do you understand 300% means 300 upon 100? In fraction, 100% is 1, 300% is 3. So if it is more, the other needs to be less. Numerator never changes, ma'am. Every time I'm saying the numerator never changes. Whatever is numerator, I'm not saying put 1. Whatever is numerator, that needs to be there. If it is less, denominator should be more. तो अगर ये कम होगा तो डिनोमिनेटर ज्यादा होगा, इट इज 3 by 4 लेस। ठीक है, दैट गिव्स यू 75%। क्लियर?
यस सर।
ठीक है, हियर वी गो। Aman and Shivansh, both of them appeared in a test. I asked Aman how much you scored. Aman told me he scored 25% more than Shivansh. Then I went to Shivansh, I said, bhai kya raha? Shivansh said that he scored 40 marks less than Aman. So can you tell me what are the marks scored by these two men? क्वेश्चन क्लियर? एक ने परसेंटेज में दिया, दूसरे ने परसेंटेज में नहीं दिया। किसमें दिया? मार्क्स। ठीक है सिद्धार्थ? 200 आर यू श्योर? 200 किसका होगा? टोटल मार्क्स नहीं, टोटल नहीं हुआ। अमन के 25% है, पता नहीं टोटल मार्क्स तो कोई बता ही नहीं सकता।
सर 50
किसके हैं?
अमन के।
अमन के। एक बार और ट्राई करो।
ओके ओके।
बताना क्या था इसमें?
दोनों के मार्क्स देख लो, किसी एक के मार्क्स पता लग जाएंगे तो दूसरे के ऑटोमेटिकली आ जाएंगे। बहुत बढ़िया, वेरी गुड। शिवम गॉट इट करेक्ट। हाँ हाँ, सही कह रहे हैं। ठीक है। अमन गॉट 1/4 ऑफ शिवांश मोर विच इज इक्वल टू 40 मार्क्स। बार बार मैं कह रहा हूं, अगर मेरे आपसे 40 मार्क्स ज्यादा है तो आपके मेरे से 40 मार्क्स कम है। आर यू गेटिंग इट? इफ आई एम मोर देन यू, यू मस्ट बी लेस देन मी बाय द सेम वैल्यू। So if I say Aman got 1/4 of Shivansh more, which is equal to 40 marks, क्योंकि शिवांश के 40 मार्क्स कम हैं, तो अमन के 40 मार्क्स ज्यादा होंगे, तो शिवांश के मार्क्स कितने होंगे? 160 मार्क्स। Do you agree with it? तो शिवांश got 160 marks, which is 40 less than this. So should I say Aman will get 200 marks? Agreed or not? क्लियर,
Yes, sir.
एवरीवन एग्री? ठीक है, हो गया पहला तरीका। दूसरा तरीका आपने कहा सर मुझे परसेंटेज से आंसर आता है, तो अगर अमन के ज्यादा है शिवांश के, तो शिवांश के कम होंगे यार अमन से। कितना कम होगा? 1/5। इज इट क्लियर अमन? तो आई विल से इट इज 1/5 ऑफ अमन is equal to 40 marks, क्योंकि difference is of 40 marks. How much Aman got? 200। देख लो यार, सेम आंसर आ रहा है। And you know Shivansh got 40 less, so it is 160। Clear? Sure? कोई doubt? Can we solve by this method? Simple, one line।
सर मैंने ऐसे ही किया था अभी।
ऐसे ही किया था। ठीक
बस
है।
मल्टीप्लाई करना रह गया था बस।
हाँ।
अब
मतलब it's simple, the only thing that you need to know is concept।
या
ठीक है। Okay, next question। I'm sure after this you can solve these type of questions। Say there are two friends X and Y। Y got 400% more than X। ठीक है। X got 80, sorry, Y got 400% mangoes more than X। X got 80 mangoes less than Y। So how many mangoes do they have? आया आंसर? 20। क्या क्या आया? यही आ रहा है? ठीक है। दृष्टि, मीत, तुम्हारा क्या आंसर है?
Sir, 20।
20 किसका?
Sir, X के पास 20 है।
बहुत बढ़िया, ठीक है फिर। और तुम्हारा कितना आ रहा है?
यस सर सेम।
यही आ रहा है? 20 आ रहा है, अभी निकाल रहे हो?
सर एक्स का निकाला है सर, थोड़ा सा मेरे को मल्टीप्लिकेशन में बाद में थोड़ा सा इशू हो रहा है, एक बार
नहीं,
और
कोई
कराओगे तो
मल्टीप्लिकेशन नहीं करना, ध्यान से सुनो। Y is 400% more than X। मतलब 4 times of X it is more, which is equal to 80 यार, क्योंकि ये 80 कम है तो ये 80 ज्यादा ही तो होगा, तो X 20 आ गया ना, कहाँ प्रॉब्लम है बता।
ओके
और
ओके
X 80 लेस है इससे, तो ये 80 ज्यादा होगा ना, ये 100 होगा, खत्म। पहला वे।
या गॉट इट।
Second is if it is 400%, मतलब 4 times more than this, so it has to be less, 4/5। तो 4/5 of Y is equal to 80। This comes out to be, Y is coming out to be 100। हो गया जी, क्लियर? कोई डाउट इसमें?
No, sir।
ठीक है, श्योर, ओके। Okay. Now, after this concept, whenever the product of two values is constant, if one increases, then other decreases. If one decreases, then other increases. बहुत clear है. Example के लिए price into quantity is equal to expenditure. पता होगा आपको? Price into quantity is equal to कितना हो गया? Expenditure. खर्चा कितना होगा? Say I was going to buy the market to buy sugar. It was 40 rupees per kg. ठीक है? And I was able to buy 50 kg of sugar for rupees 2000. 2000 रुपए में 50 किलो चीनी खरीद के लाता था. ठीक है? This time when I went, I found the prices are up to 50 rupees per kg. How much quantity can I buy for rupees 2000? This is constant. This is constant. पैसा अभी भी 2000 रुपए ले जा रहा हूँ. How much quantity will I buy? 40 kg. 40 into 50 is same as the 50 into 40. ध्यान से बात सुनिएगा. I know the price increases by 10 rupees from 40 rupees. The price increases by 1 by 4. कितना price increase हुआ? 1 by 4. The quantity decreases by 10 kg from 50 kg. Should I say the quantity decreases by 1 by 5? How much is 1 by 5? 20%. क्या मेरी बात समझ में आई? The quantity drops by 20%. ठीक है? Yes, no. So this drops by 20%, which is 1 by 5. I believe it is clear. So if one increases, I'm saying if one increases, second is bound to decrease. Numerator never changes, denominator increases. If the product of two values constant, ये important है. ऐसा नहीं है कि value change हो गया, expenditure change हो गया, then you can't apply it. This is the important one. What is the formula for speed? Distance upon time. So say I'm going from Delhi to Dehradun, okay, which is 300 kilometers far from here. When I go, when my speed is 60 km per hour, I will be going to reach there in 5 hours. This time, because of some construction work going on, the speed reduces to 50 km per hour. How many hours will it take? 6 hours. Should I say when speed drops by 10 from 60, which is if speed drops by 1 by 6, time increases by 1 from 5. क्या आपको समझ में आया? एक घटेगा 1 by 6 तो दूसरा बढ़ेगा. बढ़ेगा, न्यूमरेटर सेम रहता है, डिनोमिनेटर कम हो जाएगा. It increases by 1 by 5. Is it clear? 1 by 5 is 20%. मेरे ख्याल से क्लियर हो गया वो. ठीक है? पक्का? ओके, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट वन. यहां तक कोई डाउट, कुछ पूछना है? बहुत अच्छा. Price into quantity is constant. If the price drop by 50%, how much will be increase in the quantity? कितना quantity बढ़ेगा? फटाफट बताओ. Can you see and answer it? जब कोई चीज बढ़ता है उसका डिनोमिनेटर कम थोड़ी ना होता है. सॉरी, जब कोई चीज बढ़ता है उसका डिनोमिनेटर कम होता है, बढ़ता थोड़ी ना. तो if this drops by 1 by 2, this increases मतलब denominator will decrease. I'll say this is 1 by 1, which is 100% increase in quantity. Do you agree with this? ठीक है. Clear? कोई डाउट, किसी को कुछ पूछना हो? This is an important concept. So for example, okay, volume into concentration is equal to quantity of milk ले लेते हैं. समझाता हूं. 100 लीटर मिल्क सोल्यूशन है which carries 80% of milk. कितना? 80% मिल्क. तो 80 लीटर ऑफ मिल्क आएगा. बोलो भाई. ठीक है. अब मैंने कहा इसमें यू एड वाटर, यू इंक्रीज द वॉल्यूम ऑफ दिस बाय एडिंग वाटर. अगर वॉल्यूम बढ़ेगा पानी मिलाने के बाद, तो मिल्क का कंसंट्रेशन विल इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज?
डिक्रीज.
If the volume increases by 25%, मतलब 25 liter of water is added, it becomes 125 liter. तो कंसंट्रेशन मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन क्वांटिटी ऑफ मिल्क तो अभी भी 80 लीटर रहेगा, बिकॉज मिल्क हैजंट चेंज. तो 125 का 80 बनाने के लिए कंसंट्रेशन विल बिकम 80 अपॉन 125. परसेंटेज के लिए इनटू 100, 4 जा 5 जा 16, 4 जा 64%. कितना हो गया कंसंट्रेशन? 64%. ये तो कन्वेंशनल मेथड से किया है, मैं कह रहा हूं ये जरूरत नहीं है, डोंट डू इट। द वॉल्यूम इनटू कंसंट्रेशन इज इक्वल टू क्वांटिटी ऑफ मिल्क। अगर वॉल्यूम बढ़ता है, इफ वॉल्यूम इंक्रीजेस concentration decreases 1/5. How much was the concentration? 80%. It reduces by 1/5 of 80, मतलब 16% concentration drop होगा। देख लो 80 से 64 हो गया तो मतलब कितना परसेंट concentration का drop आया है? 16%. Is it fine? Clear? Everyone present, even online?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं तो यू गेट कंफ्यूज। ठीक है, यार हुआ क्या ये सारा, बट इट इज ओनली वन थिंग, इफ द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू वैल्यू इज कांस्टेंट, इफ वन इंक्रीजेस सेकंड डिक्रीजेस, इफ वन डिक्रीजेस सेकंड इंक्रीजेस, न्यूमरेटर नेवर चेंजेस, इट इज ओनली द डिनोमिनेटर दैट चेंजेस। यू वांट सम सपोर्ट? कुछ चाहिए? श्योर, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट वन। The third part, the first part that I discuss here is if I get more than you, you will get less than me. Second part, if the product of two value is constant, one decreases, second increases. The third part is known as a successive percentage change. और आपको जो फंडा बुक मिली है परसेंटेज की, उसकी एक्सरसाइज 1 करके लानी है। वी विल डिस्कस इट इन द क्लास। ठीक है, होमवर्क है ना, एक फंडा बुक आपको मिला होगा। ठीक है, सॉल्व दैट। हो गया है पिछले साल का पैटर्न तो है।
सेम है सर।
हाँ सेम, बुक्स तो सेम ही है यार, असाइनमेंट्स आर चेंज जितने भी है। तो successive percentage change, whenever a value increases by a% then increases by b%, I'll say the effective increment is a plus b plus ab upon 100. Let me give you example. मान लो you are placed at 20 lakhs, कंपनी ने कहा भैया 20 लाख देंगे, you are not happy, तुम्हारे फ्रेंड्स को बहुत अच्छा प्लेसमेंट मिला, you are not very happy with that and you were not showing any interest. The company announced that we will give you 30% growth at the end of first year. एक साल के बाद you stay with us, I will give you 30% growth. That is what most of the HRs are doing nowadays. You are still not showing any interest. The company told you, don't worry, at the end of second year, I will give you 20% of the growth because you are going to stay with me. पहला साल तो एक्चुअली में ट्रेनिंग में चला जाता है and you want to find out what is the growth I am going to get in this. मान लेते हैं अगर इनिशियली 100 होता बेस, 30% बढ़ गया तो कितना हो गया? 130. अब 20% किसका इंक्रीज होगा? विल इट बी इंक्रीज ओवर 100 और ओवर 120? 130. 130, 13 2 26, ये आ गया 156. हाउ मच इज द इफेक्टिव ग्रोथ? आई विल से 56 ग्रोथ मतलब टू चेंज इन द वैल्यू into 100. I will say there is 56% growth here, there is 56% change here. Do you agree with this? ठीक है, so I will say that it is 56% of change here. Is it fine? Rather than doing all these calculations, some of you will say, अरे सर 20 lakhs था, उस पे क्यों नहीं करा? 10 lakh का 30%, 3 lakh, 20 lakh का 30% is 6 lakhs. This become 26 lakhs. Then you further increase by 20%. 10% of this is 2.6, 20% of that is 5.2. That is 31.2 lakh. What is the overall growth? 11.2 lakh on 20 into 100. I'll multiply it by 5. 56% is the growth. कितना growth है इसमें? 56% of growth is there. Do you agree with it? Other than this, I can use a formula 30% growth, 20% growth, but भाई 30 का भी तो 20% growth होगा. So I'll say it is A into B upon 100. A into B मतलब multiplying these two values and then divide by 100. 30 plus 20 is 50 plus 6 is 56% is the growth. This is the growth here. Is that fine? Clear now? Very good. Very nice. Any question, any query, any doubt till this point? Take it. Say the company announces that we will give you 200%. Say the price of an item increases by 200% because of inflation. Then further it increased by 100%. What is the effective growth in the price in 2 years? Are you getting it? There was a product 200% का growth हो गया, ठीक है, अगले साल वो 100% का growth हो गया. You want to find out what is the growth there?
320.
कितना?
320.
320. बहुत बढ़िया. So should I say it is A% plus B%? ये 500% आया या 320 आया? 200 and 100%। देखो यार 100 रुपए था, 200% बढ़ के कितना हो जाएगा? 300। 300 का 100%, 300 का 300 और बढ़ा दिया तो कितना हो गया? 600। Do you agree with it, sir? 100 changes to 600. How much is the growth? From how much percentage? 500%. Do you agree? So what you did is आप मेरे ख्याल से 20 ले लिया इसको, ठीक है? So this is 200%. Is it fine? Clear, ma'am? A plus B, 200 plus 100, 200 into 100 upon 100. ये कैंसिल आउट हो गया। 400, 500% ग्रोथ, मतलब जितना था उसका 5 गुना बढ़ गया। 100% is the number itself. So I will say this styler is 100% of itself. If I take 200% of itself means I will take 2 styler like this. Is it fine? If something grows, ध्यान से ये बात सुनिएगा, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, something grows by 100%, मतलब जितना है उतना ही बढ़ गया, डबल हो गया। If something grows by 100% means whatever is the value, it will become double. If something grows by 200%, it will become double or triple. It will become triple, क्योंकि आपने कहा 2 गुना तो बढ़ गया है, तो it will not be double, it will be triple. If it grows by 500%, will it be 5 times or 6 times? 6 times, because that is the growth. Is it fine, clear? तो आज के लिए इतना काफी है। एक लास्ट फॉर्मूला मैं बताना चाहूंगा बस। This is in percentage. If the values are in fraction, you can write P plus Q plus PQ upon 1. ध्यान से सुनिएगा। If the values are in fraction, like in percentage case, successive percentage change is A plus B plus AB upon 100, my dear. This is in case of percentage. In case of fraction, it is P plus Q plus PQ. Upon 1 होता है, that is P1 only. ठीक है? So 200% मतलब 2 का increase. 100% means 1 ka increase. 2 into 1. How much is the value coming? 5 times. This is fraction. I want it in percentage. Don't worry. Whenever a fraction multiplied by 100, it gives you percentage. Whenever a percentage divided by 100, it gives you fraction. Do remember it. If fraction multiplied by 100, it gives you percentage. If percentage divided by 100, it gives you fraction. I believe it is clear. ठीक है, आज के लिए काफी है इतना। Practice the question given there in funda book. We will discuss the question further. अभी बिल्कुल basic आपको concept दिया है. Questions are not yet taken, but these concepts need to be clear. ठीक है? With this,
Sir-
thank you so much. हाँ जी बोलिए।
सर ये एक्सरसाइज क्वेश्चंस हमें कहाँ से मिलेंगे?
ये आपको फंडा बुक मिली होगी मैम, आपको एक पैकेट मिला
नहीं
होगा।
सर, अभी आए नहीं है ऑफलाइन।
अच्छा ठीक है, तो एक बार चेक कर लेना मैम, ठीक है?
ओके
लीना से बात कर लेना, शी विल हेल्प यू।
ओके
ठीक है?
सर।
Okay.